What's up everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. I hope that everyone who is watching this video is currently having an amazing day. As you read the title of the video, today we're actually going to talk about a skin that is very controversial in this community. Never in my life have I thought that I would see a day where a skin would be controversial in the Osu community, and you think I'm just going to tell you the situation from a third person perspective, but the fact is I'm directly involved in this situation. So simply put, I cannot be unbiased in this video since I'm directly involved. However, this is a discussion video, so feel free to leave your opinion about this whole situation down in the comments. Also, before we get started, if you want to be updated on the latest Osu news, then a sub to the channel would be very appreciated. We're getting very close to 19,000 subscribers, so your support really means a lot to the channel. Okay, so what is this very controversial skin that I'm talking about, and how am I involved in this entire situation? First, let me explain what the skin is and how it pretty much works. In the background of this video, you're currently watching a replay from one of my top plays on the map by the name of Vault Shrine, and I'm using a pretty normal skin by the name of Komari. You may know this is a Varvalian skin as well. And now let's switch up the replay skin with this skin right here that you're seeing now. This is what I call the Flame skin, and at first glance it may look weird, ugly, and whatever you want to call it. And you may be wondering, why is this called the Flame skin and how does it help you with flowing? Well, the hit circles on the screen that you're seeing right now are not actually the full circle. It's actually a smaller circle, or should I say the center part of the circle for a normal note. And the point of this skin is to help you aim more towards the center of the notes so that you're able to aim streams a bit better, even if they're spaced. Let's switch up the gameplay real quick to the clip that I used to promote this skin on Twitter. And this is pretty much how the skin looks when you play a certain map that has slightly more spaced streams. Now let me give some backstory around this skin and how I managed to get it. First of all, please do not refer to this skin as my skin, because again, I'm not the original author of this skin. I've only made an edited version of the original skin, so once again, if you want to download it for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description. However, back in 2022, I was in a multi with some friends, and one of them, which I'm not going to name in this video, gave me a skin, which is the one that you're seeing right now, and told me, hey, try out this skin, it might help you with flow aim and stuff like that. I tried it out, and at first it looked pretty weird, but with time I kind of got used to it and I understood the trick of it. For years, I haven't really used this skin, and it was just sitting in my files collecting dust. However, one day in one Osu session, I remembered that this skin existed and I said, fuck it, I'll share it. Maybe it will help someone. So I posted this tweet right here and I said, introducing the Flame skin. It might look goofy as fuck, but it might actually help you with flowing. Keep in mind that I said that it might help you, not that it would instantly improve you in flowing. And to the people that this skin actually worked for, they understood the trick of it and they understood what I meant. And surprisingly, there were even some top players that actually liked this skin overall, and in certain times and even helped them. For example, Boshiman apparently used a similar type skin to play for the OWC Grand Finals against South Korea on the map by the name of Windtails, and apparently his score on that map improved by 100k. Sainoxa, another player who has a ton of flowing scores, also saw how this skin could maybe help with flowing as well. Some people were not a big fan of the look of the skin, even me myself, this is not a personal skin that I would use always. And that is completely fine, there's nothing wrong with that. And then came the people that didn't understood the trick of this skin, that instantly went to just hate overall. Just learn how to flow aim, what the fuck is this post? MFs really doing anything except playing the skill set more. MFs will do anything but just play the game. Absolute ass. The flow aim skin, 88% ag plus random ass choke at the end. To put it simply, the reason why this skin is getting hate is simply because it doesn't work for everyone. This skin is overall just a placebo effect, and again, placebo stuff don't work for everyone. For some people it might work, for some people it might not. And this skin is simply just a temporary solution to a long-term problem. Let's say you can compare this skin's solution to something like Gamma, for example. For those wondering, Gamma is pretty much a setting on your PC that makes your monitor slightly brighter, or if you lower it, slightly darker. A lot of players use this setting in their advantage to read certain ARs. If you increase the setting, you will most likely be able to easily read certain high ARs. And if you lower the setting, you will be able to read slightly lower ARs. But again, this is just a temporary solution to a long-term problem, just like the skin that we mentioned. Jackson, who is a top 250 player from the USA, wrote some constructive criticism about this skin and why he doesn't really recommend using this. You can pause to read this tweet right here, but he essentially mentioned why this is just a temporary solution to a long-term problem like we discussed previously. He even compares it to gamma like we previously mentioned. However, not everything related to the skin is actually negative, and something very positive actually came out of it. Now, you may have heard of a player by the name of Splitty. He is well known throughout the whole community for being a really good easy player, and when he saw this skin, he saw an opportunity to use it for something else. Now, for easy players, there are certain skins that help them read the notes easier. One of the more notable easy skins in recent years is this one right here, which apparently has helped a ton of easy players read certain notes. And what Splitty decided to do is make a combination of this skin right here with the Floyum skin as well. And when you combine the two, you essentially get an easy skin that makes the circles slightly smaller, and in general it might help you read easy as well. Here is a comparison of both the skins. I'll leave a link in the description to the skin as well if you want it. But yeah, that's essentially it for the Floyum skin and this entire controversy. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments, and maybe even try the skin for yourself, see if it works for you or not. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.